What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Gerald from Bank of Gerald here with another video update. Today is Saturday, September the 21st, 2024. Today, I am so excited. As you guys know, if you have been paying attention, I have been a part of Getfit mining. It has become the most exciting platform for me. As a matter of fact, I'm completely sold. I don't want to be sold. Well, I don't want to say that I'm sold. That's not necessarily wording that I'm looking for, but you understand the feeling. I'm convinced that this indeed is the most life-changing opportunity that I have seen to date in this space. I can say that without a shadow of a doubt. And the reason I love it the most, and I'm using love because I just love this thing, I really do, is because I control how much I can make based on my own efforts. And it's kind of been that way, but sometimes in this space, there's a lot of backdoor favoritism, right? And we've seen it in this space. Some people get taken advantage of because they don't have influence or they don't have this or that. This is an opportunity for all of us to be a part of something that is going to change not only our financial health, but it's going to change our physical health as well. And this is growing, ladies and gentlemen. We have been talking about their movement to 10,000 members. They've crossed the 4,000 mark, ladies and gentlemen. There have been some new additions. There have been some new things to talk about. And Movequest slash Getfit Mining, as for those of you that don't know, it is Getfit Mining now. It has been, but it is getting ready to get into its new rebrand. And Movequest is what is going to be called. So we are so excited. You're going to continue to see me talk about Movequest. This may be one of the possible two, at the most three things that I'll be kind of talking about in this space, because honestly, I don't have the need for the hypes and stuff like that anymore. If Movequest continues to do what it has been doing, I don't even have to mess with that space anymore. And I don't think that any of us have to, unless you enjoy the gamble, you enjoy the ride. And of course, it's always been everyone's decision in every one of these platforms. Please understand, I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. I am not your financial advisor. All right. I am just a dude on YouTube showing you guys how I'm cranking it out many different platforms, nothing more and nothing less than that. Now, if you like this content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. If you want to be updated and notified about everything going on here at BOJ, make sure you hit the notification bell as well. And please, sir, and please, ma'am, don't get scammed by the WhatsApp man, because if he gets you, nothing I can do to help you. All right. Stay diligent and vigilant in this space and in the comment section as well. While we are talking about staying vigilant and diligent in this space, ladies and gentlemen, with this MQT token, we have our hands on something extremely valuable. All right. If you don't believe me, just borrow some of my faith for a second. All right. For those of you that have MQT, all right, you need to secure it like you would secure your Bitcoin, like you would secure your other assets. Put two-factor authenticators. Don't click on these random links that are telling you that they can add to your wallet and all this different stuff like that. And be very diligent. And if you don't know what a red flag is, whoever got you involved with Movequest, whoever got you involved with crypto, send them a screenshot of what you've been seeing. If you got a link and it's suspicious, don't just go and click it. Ask somebody that you trust. All right. Hey, does this look suspicious to you? Most cases it is. If it's asking you for any kind of keys, if it's asking you for any type of personal information or anything like that, that you are uncomfortable giving, right? If it's asking you for access to your wallets that you are uncomfortable giving, please, if you don't know what a red flag is for yourself, please ask somebody. I've heard one story too many. And that one story was of somebody getting their account hacked because they clicked on a phishing link and it took 3,400 some odd MQT from them. 3,400 MQT right now, right? At about, I think it's at 60, and we can just say 60 on the low end. But that much MQT, let's see, 3,400 times 60. That's $204,000 worth of MQT. And do you think the person that got that is going to keep that? No, they very quickly turned it into something that they could use on their own, whatever crypto that they wanted. And there's nothing we can do about it. There's no way to go back and figure it out, or you can figure out who did it or whatever, but there's no way to go get that back. One of the gifts and curses of, and this is new information to me. I'm just finding this out personally in my crypto journey, so bear with me. Learning about renounced contracts, smart contracts, that is. Now I don't know too much about it, but one of the beautiful things about Movequest and Getfit mining and what its smart contract is doing is it's renounced, so no one can just jump in there and move money around. All right, nobody can just jump in there and make changes that are crazy. All right. Only I guess only an unrenounced I don't know if that's even the lingo, but you guys understand hopefully what I'm saying. So I say all that to say, stay diligent in this space. And I don't just say that as cliche. All right. I mean that. All right. When you come across, when you stay in the game long enough to come across an opportunity like Movequest, Getfit mining, all right, you really have to make sure that you are doing at least the bare minimum in securing your accounts. And that could be learning about red flags. That could be putting up 2FAs or doing both or doing all of that stuff. Just being plugged in so you can even get this message to hear about some of the security aspects. And you know what is a one-up? Movequest has a security tab in their group that is telling you all different sorts of red flags that they have seen so far as it pertains to MQT token, like when that fake token was made on Solana and all that different stuff. So if you stay plugged in, you'll have this information and you'll start to learn. So some of those new people, don't be discouraged, all right? I was talking to a bandmate last night, and they were asking about what I'm doing about passive income right now. I said, I'm getting paid to walk. I'm getting paid to run and work out. And she said, huh? But she's not a person that is very privy on blockchain technology. And what I told her is, you're going to continue to see cryptocurrency coming up. If you've been paying any attention to the debates and the different stuff that is going on with the movement of money in the world, and she's probably not, but this may tune her ear or her eye to something that could come up in the future. So I just said, look, this is a skill that you're going to need to know. You're going to need to know how to maneuver digital currencies. All right. It's like copy paste. It's some basic information that if you get, it'll start to make everything else make sense. So all that being said, let's be as secure as possible. For the new folks, try to learn in this journey. Don't try to move too fast. I honestly believe that this is going to be around for a long time. I honestly believe we got our hands on a real opportunity where we are using our bodies as miners, ladies and gentlemen. It's the most amazing thing. So I'm starting off with that. Understand I'm just an excited person talking about an amazing project that I truly believe in. I'm not here to convince you that this is something that you should do. But if you are looking for extra motivation to get your physical life together, just to lose a couple pounds, or if you've got a motivation to make a couple extra $100 a month and you understand how crypto works, or you would like to understand how crypto works, I do believe that this is the greatest opportunity for even the new person to jump in. I have, never seen an opportunity like this where there's a dedicated support from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Eastern that you can call in on Zoom and you can get the assistance you need one-on-one to get your accounts set up. The community loves this Zoom line right now, and they're doing it Monday through Friday. I think that's one of the most amazing things, and I've never seen that in a platform. Now, mind you, most of these platforms that we have been in over the years, they can't really show anything on the blockchain. The only thing that you're really kind of seeing is, especially when they're talking about mining and what they're doing, a lot of platforms can't show you legit stuff on the blockchain that they're currently doing. Now, I just haven't been a part of those, right? There could be some out there that you may know of that I just don't. And for those of you that know me, you know the space that I've kind of come up in. So what we have our hands on with Movequest is so amazing. I'm going to take the time to do my own presentation. This is not that today. This is just me doing an update, but I'm going to take the time to go through the slides. I think it's something that, of course, I've done many, many times with many other platforms, but I've never believed in a platform since Novatech that like I believe in this one. And of course, with Novatech, there's a lot of things now that because I've been in the space long enough, if I seen it, I may have taken it as something else. But because It was what it was to so many different people that, you know, were in it. That's why we got so excited about that. But this has really got me even more excited because not only am I starting to actually earn, right? So the whole question of whether MQT is something that is a token that can actually be converted to something else. Yes, you can. I've turned it into Avalanche. I've turned it into USDT. I've done that. The ecosystem is a self-funding ecosystem. Everything that we have to do as it pertains to having these miners and buying the Lennies and upgrading them, it takes MQT and it takes Avalanche. It takes all of those claiming our workouts on a daily basis, submitting them, and all that different stuff. That takes MQT and Avalanche. All right. And now we have this opportunity where if you get in before Movequest actually comes out, you have the opportunity to be grandfathered in a pretty lucrative affiliate referral program. All right. Now, after that, it becomes just a regular direct affiliate program, 10% on, I believe, Lenny purchases. Right now, the only thing that triggers commission is the purchase of a Lenny. It is not the production of your team, and as it pertains to workouts. It is not persons upgrading their Lennies to the alphas and omegas and all that different stuff. It's not that. It is only the purchase of Lennies. But here's what you need to understand. You need 14 Lennies to get all the way to 7 omegas. All right. Some of you don't even understand what that is. A couple days ago, I didn't understand what that is. I purchased my first omega yesterday. All right. And I'll show you guys that in a second, and what it took to do that. It's fairly simple. Of course, you need the capital. You need to be able to upgrade. And a lot of you are going to come in ready. Like there's a lot of people that are coming in with that $4,300 that it takes. Of course, you got to have your Avalanche gas fees and different things of that nature. $4,300 worth of USDT to be able, of course, on the Avalanche chain, to be able to get all 7 Omega slots open previously. Now, I know I'm jumping around, but some of you have already heard this information. There are now 8 slots available. And for those of you that have not been on the calls, which are so fantastic, by the way, I cannot get enough of just jumping on these calls and listening to these testimonials and things like that, and Herschel Crow and Kenneth and all Lynette jumping on and sharing her wisdom and knowledge and different updates. Man, it has been so exciting just hearing all of this. But all that being said, these calls allow us to not only get a chance to hear the information and learn the information, get the updates and all that stuff, but continue to share with others. So what I'd like to do, and I know I'm jumping around a lot, but I want to go over some of the new stuff that has been shared, and we're going to talk about that stuff, what it means to us, and we're going to talk about the Omega that we got. We got a lot to talk about in here, so bear with me. This could be a long video. These might tend to get long. I'll try to figure out how to condense, but this is just an amazing update. Of course, this is just my journey. I'm chronicling my journey. I feel like this is the end of hypes for me. As long as this continues to do what it does, I don't have a reason to do the hypes anymore unless I just feel like gambling, right? I don't really have a reason to do it. This has been already in just what I've been able to do with the current miners that I have, just being able to do 40, 50 bucks worth of MQT a day. Like, I see promise in that, and I'm using that to constantly upgrade. I'm using my efforts to upgrade my Lennies to the primaries, to the alphas, to the whatever is in the whatever those names are, right? So anyway, let's jump in the Telegram group. I am in my Telegram group right now because this is where I kind of just post the summaries of things. I know there's a lot of stuff kind of going in the other Movequest group, and you have to kind of click around and stuff. I try to really post presentation videos. The teaser video, I don't know if you guys have seen this yet, but it is such an amazing video. If you go to Movequest, as a matter of fact, let's just do this right now. Let's just go ahead, and I'm going to pull up movequest.com. All right. We're going to go to movequest.com, and we are going to check out what is on movequest.com. All right. And before I do that, I want to make sure that my sound is shared. We're going to share that sound and do this, and then we're going to get over here to the Movequest. All right. So hopefully everyone can see this right here. You can see the video here, and we're going to play it now. Hopefully you can hear it. Should I put it in full screen? Let's go ahead and put this thing in full screen. I hope everyone can see that your screen sharing is paused. I need to share this. Boom. All right, here we go. All right, let's do it. Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, Movequest is coming. All right? Movequest is coming. I don't know if I can read this right here, but it says, in a world where fitness and financial goals often diverge, Movequest emerges as a revolutionary force, seamlessly integrating movement with monetary reward. Our mission is to redefine the path to wellness and wealth by transforming everyday activities into a dynamic journey of health and profit. With Movequest, every step and stride becomes a step towards both physical fitness and financial growth driven by motion. Our platform motivates users to stay active while earning cryptocurrency, creating what is that word right there? It's a big word. I'm going to just say a balance between a healthy lifestyle and financial success. Founded on the belief that personal health and wealth should go hand in hand, Movequest is not just a fitness or a crypto platform. It is a quest for a richer, more balanced, what does that say? A more balanced life. What is that? What is that word right there? Embrace your journey with Movequest and unlock the full potential of your movement. Wow, that was a task, but I put myself through that task. So anyway, that is the Movequest teaser video. Not sure how many folks have seen that. I have posted it in my Telegram group, so hopefully everyone has gotten an opportunity to see it. At least 27 people have gotten able to see it. There's only 43 people in the group, and I personally only have 7 people signed up right now, and 2 or 3 of them are my family members. So this is something that I still believe there's so much growth about to happen. So let's talk about what they posted here. This was on the 18th. So this was a few days ago. All right. It says, Movequest community, we need your attention. All right. Lately, we have noticed an increase in malicious links and AI generated videos. This is going along with security. So I'm going to touch on this real quick. Portraying members of our core admin team. These are fake and designed to trick you. Please remember, we will never DM you asking for your information or promoting any other project or opportunity. Do not click on any suspicious links or engage with unknown messages that look questionable. For your protection, always use common sense and caution when handling your MQT tokens or assets. If you haven't already, we strongly recommend breaking down your tokens into multiple wallets. This adds an extra layer of security and minimizes your risk in the event of a hack or malicious link. The safety of your assets is in your hands. All right. Stay diligent, be cautious, and always double check any communication that seems out of the ordinary. Your security is our priority. Let's keep this community safe together. Thank you for your cooperation and attention. I got to clap it up for Movequest for making sure they step to the plate and make sure that people understand that their security is so important. All right. Hopefully everyone understands that. I want to get into this next notification here. This is an amazing thing. And this was a precursor to what's already current. So I'm a little behind the curve for some folks making announcements, but better late than never, right? Milestone update. We're almost there. The Movequest community has been absolutely incredible in helping us grow. We are excited to share that we are so close to achieving 2 major milestones. All right. The first one is 4,000 wallets submitting proof of physical activity daily. We are only 64 wallets away from hitting our first major goal. Once we reach 4,000 wallets submitting daily, we will increase the daily distribution from 2,500 to 3,000 MQT mined each day. This means even more rewards for your hard work and dedication. All right. And number 2, 52,454 miners docked in mining. We have reached the 22,454 miners currently docked and mining. Once we hit 25,000 miners, we will unlock mining dock slot 8, opening up even more opportunities for growth and rewards. The community has done an incredible job, and we're excited to be reaching these life-changing goals together. Thank you for your continued support and commitment. Let's push forward and achieve these milestones. Now, I think this is awesome, and I want to point out something, all right? I want to point out something that some of you may not understand, and I want to just get you privy to right now. They have benchmarks in place to start unlocking new things. So as the community grows, and not before they hit these benchmarks, when or after they hit these benchmarks, they will be unleashing more opportunity for us, all right? They will be allowing more coins to be in circulation per day, right? More coins will go out. So instead of the 2,500 that are going out daily right now that we are all competing for our piece of the pie in, it's going to be 3,000, all right? At least in this note right here, right? So we'll put a pin in that. But unlocking dock slot 8, all right? So they said when we hit 25,000 miners, we'll unlock it. So this is an indication as they see more miners being docked in docking slots, there are going to be more docking slots available. I've got good news, everyone. Docking slot 8 is officially open, ladies and gentlemen. For those of you that see this right now, Movequest 8th dock slot now available. You have the opportunity right now to have 8 dock slots. That means for those of you that already have 7 Omegas already, right? You have the opportunity to now have 8 Omegas working for you at the same time, as well as more coins being put out in the market. Now, if that wasn't incentive to upgrade your miners, ladies and gentlemen, now you can have Lennies. I heard a very inspirational story about someone who started off with that 1 Lenny, and they just worked their way to 3 Lennies and 4 Lennies. Now they have 7 Lennies. And they're primed to be upgrading their Lennies just off their own physical work because they're out there and getting it in. All right. And my story is kind of like that. Now, I've been taking some from here and there, just trying to figure it out. And I'm not telling y'all how to do your thing and how to spend your money. That's for you. But I've been pulling from left and right here and there, trying to upgrade my miners because I know that I'm going to get out here and do this work. I was already doing it before I got started. For those of you that are still on the fence about getting started and you have an active lifestyle, there is no reason why you shouldn't go through the learning curve, get on the support team calls, or whatever you need to be starting to get paid for your physical activity. I missed the boat on those early $1 MQTs. I could have been cranking them out, but I'm not going to miss it from this point forward. All right. I'm all in on Movequest. I'm all in. I'm doing the work. I'm seeing the results in my own physical body. I had a gig last night and I feel great today. I got another gig today, and then I'm on a plane tomorrow for another gig. I got to be right back, so all of this stuff I was doing to prepare myself for moments like this, but I didn't know Movequest was right on the horizon for me to be able to be a part of. And this is not something that I have to share with everybody. I just do that anyway. I mean, this is why I'm BLJ, right? I get on here and I talk about the things I'm excited about and the things that I'm in. So they gave an example in one of the groups that I've seen, and this is what is needed to open Dock 8 and make an Omega and how much to do it. Now, for some of you out there, you have been seeing that, and I mentioned this, it costs about $4,300 in USDT Avalanche to be able to have 7 slots. Now, they are just adding this for the 8th slot. So $220 in MQT, $500 in USDT to evolve to the 1 Omega, $10 of AVAX for gas fees, and $730 total to create an Omega and open Dock 8. So for those of you that already have 7 Omegas, for another $730, which is for you guys probably like 3 days of filling your 3 or 4 days of filling out your daily you know what I'm talking about, your submissions and stuff like that. Some of you can go ahead and get that right now. A lot of you have gone and went and did that right now. As a matter of fact, if we were to go into this Telegram group right here and look at the recognition section, there are so many people. 7 Omega Squad, 7 Omega Squad, 7 Omega Squad, 8 Omega Icon, 8 Omega Icon, 8 Omega Icon. I want to be an 8 Omega Icon like Ken. Shout out to Ken. They do such an amazing job on these calls. Ladies and gentlemen, they're doing them every single day. They do trainings for people where they have people come on and express what their issues are, and they talk about the issue. They will walk you through it. They will handhold you because they understand that the more people that they have, regardless of whether they're on their team or not, the more people that they have in this thing and mining and getting excited about it and learning about it, the more that is going to drive the success of this community and this token and all of that stuff. So it's worth the time for them. They have the bandwidth for it. All right. I kind of wish I had the bandwidth for it. And maybe through Movequest, I will get the time, freedom, and opportunity maybe during the week to not have so much stuff to have to do. I can just focus on working out and getting paid to move, right? But right now, I don't have all of my doc slots filled with Omegas yet, and I'm working on it. I'm actively working on it. So I'm just so excited. But this group right here is such a wealth of information, from testimonials to random questions and answers. You know, people are getting their questions answered about getting in this last docking slot for sure. The recordings of the calls, the last recording that was posted here was on the 18th. All right. But Quentin did a call, Quentin Bradford, CPMD. Shout out to my brother Quentin. He did a video, I believe it was yesterday. A few other leaders did a video yesterday, but I posted his video in the group here. It says major updates, Getfit mining, Movequest 8th doc slot now open. 1,000 MQT is going to be added at 25,000 miners. So remember we talked about how it could have been from 2,500 to 3,000. I do believe it's going to be 2,500 to 3,500. Now we'll see what happens. We'll see how it plays out and all that different stuff. We'll have the opportunity to see that, but I'm just so excited. It's pretty cool to see people filling out these slots with Omegas. So what I want to do right now, I want to show you guys what I got going on in my Getfit mining right now. All right. Of course, if you're doing it on the desktop, Google Chrome is the best way to go. For those of you that have not signed up or anything like that, it is a really simple process. We've got all the videos that you need in the group that I have. All right, click on the pinned notifications enough and you will find the video. I promise you. And of course, it has the Movequest group where if you need specialized support for Android or Apple phones, either one, they have that there. All right. So I want to go in here and jump into the back office really quickly. And it's very easy. Once you have MetaMask, well, I use MetaMask. And I hear there's another wallet that they're going to be letting people know that's available that they think is going to work the best with this. So we'll figure that out. But right now, the best has been MetaMask. You know, I just have it up and it connects. It gets me everything I need. For those of you that are signing up, when it asks you to create your activation code, this is your username. All right. So I've been helping some friends and family sign up, and this is your opportunity to use your username. Connecting your wallet will happen very easy with a few calls to the smart contract here. You want to make sure that you have a little bit of Avalanche before you do this. Having Avalanche in your MetaMask wallet is super important. All right. So make sure you have it. Get like 10, 15 bucks, you know, have it in there for fees. You're also going to need Avalanche in your Getfit mining wallet. All of this is moving on the Avalanche chain. So just make sure you are privy to that. Make sure in the top right, it has this Avalanche icon and not the Kai chain or the BSC. All right. Avalanche, make sure you keep it on that. Understand these Lennies are 50 bucks. All right. 50 bucks per Lenny. Now, here's what I have right now. I have 7 docking slots open right now. All right. I could open this 8th one. I could open that right now. I do need some Avalanche in my wallet, so I'll take care of that at another date. Well, not another date. I'm going to do it today, but we're going to be able to take care of that. I've achieved the ability of getting my first Omega. And I'm so excited about this. It even looks pretty cool, y'all. Like, I like it. I like what's going on here. But anyway, this mining power is 300%. All right. Steps 5%, distance 6%, calories 10%. I don't know if you guys noticed this, but I think everyone is they're capped at 2,000 calories now. It used to be 4,000 for the men and I think 2,000 for the ladies. but I think everybody is at 2,000 now. So you only need 2,000 to max out your calories. Workouts is 7%, sleep is 4%. And one thing that I've learned through the calls is each one of these minted omegas, alphas, ultras, primaries, or lennies are all individual minted ones. None of them are the same. They are all their own individual things. And I think that's so cool. All of these things are ours. They are individually ours. They're minted and mined, and we're mining them. And it's just so cool. Now, what I plan on doing today at some point is getting another. I got some MQT here. I just can't do much with it unless I have a little bit of avalanche. So I got to figure that out. I'll figure that out though. But to be able to upgrade your lennies or anything like that, you must click on whatever you want to upgrade, remove it from the dock. All right. So once you remove it from the dock, it's going to be available here, or it's going to be available right here actually, to upgrade or evolve and merge. All right. It's going to ask you, do you have the USDT in this wallet to do the upgrade? All right. It's going to ask you all those questions. And I'm going to do a presentation video probably today because I don't have a whole lot of time, but I want to get a presentation video done for the folks that need or want one from me for whatever reason. But I really just want to talk through the presentation so you guys can kind of get the understanding that I have if you're seeking it. It's very, very easy to involve this. All you got to do is have what you need to have to do it. You call to the smart contract. The smart contract talks to the platform. It handles it. It gets it done. So I'm just excited about that. I'm excited about the opportunity to build this thing. I've got one Omega, three Ultras, and 2 Alphas. All right. So I'm diversified here a little bit, but we're gonna turn these Ultras, 3 Ultras, into Alphas today at some point with this MQT. I'm gonna turn it into Avalanche, or USDT on the Avalanche chain. We're going to turn it into that. We're going to convert it. And then we are going to upgrade some of these ultras to alphas and possibly get myself another Lenny so I can at least fill this 7th slot back up. Now, here's what I want to say. All right. Because we need to purchase so many Lennies to be able to have all of these figured out in all of these filled with Omegas, all 8 slots. If you want them all filled with the 8 Omegas, I believe you're going to have to now have 16 Lennies purchased. Okay. For those of you that are sharing with others, this is a huge opportunity. If you're maxing this out and you want to talk to other people about maxing this out, the only bit of commission you're going to get is from the Lenny purchases, but they're going to be purchasing 14 to 16 Lennies to max it out. All right. Depending on how many dock slots they have open. So they could have 1 Omega. They could have no Omegas, all right? But you're only going to get commission on the Lennies. And if you are interested in always earning 11 levels deep, regardless of what the percentage they have, it could be divvied up into 40 or 30 or whatever percent. But if you have the opportunity to earn 11 levels deep as compared to just directs when Movequest comes, if I'm a builder or if I think I'm even going to have the inkling of talking about this later, I'm getting in it right now. And that's a part of the reason why I jumped in now. I wanted to position myself just in case I really, really liked it, like I do right now. I mean, the presentation made sense, and some of you may feel like me. The presentation makes sense. Everything here makes sense to me. What do I do to take advantage of positioning? If you want to take advantage of positioning from the standpoint of, I'm probably going to tell my friends and family about this. You want to get in right now. That's what you would want to do. All right. Now you don't want to wait until the end of October, early November, when this thing is getting ready to launch in the Movequest. All right. Now, some more exciting news that I'll just drop on those that are still watching for as long as I've been talking. There is going to be an event. You're going to hear about it. It's going to be in Vegas, and it's going to be before Thanksgiving. All right. That's the information that we have right now. We don't know where. We don't know the date exactly, but we do know that it's going to be in November. It's going to be in Vegas, and I'm going to do my damnedest to get out there. I really am. If I can work it out to where I have some free weekends, I just don't know exactly what the dates are going to shake out to be in November, but I'm so excited. Right now, we are pushing this thing to the brink. I'm so mad at myself because a little quick personal story. I had a gig last night and I forgot my Apple Watch on the charger right here at my desk. So all that jumping around and moving, I did not get credit for last night, but we're going to make sure we have it tonight. And as a matter of fact, we're going to go out and do our work in the morning after we get the presentation video done. And we're going to get some steps before we even have to rely on that, just like we did yesterday. All right, we did get them steps in yesterday. So just excited about this. So excited about this. There are so many videos back here about Getfit mining, the compliance and regulatory even, the decentralized infrastructure. They talk about the GFAM token supply and different things that were going on the Binance blockchain that are going to be coming back. And that was before I got involved with this. So when it went to the Avalanche blockchain, that's when they figured out the formula. All right, that's when they figured it out. All right, I want to go to this really quickly just to see what the price of this token is right now. It is at $63. And ladies and gentlemen, I have to say this, and I'm going to probably say this in every video going forward. This platform, I don't even call it a platform. This opportunity has already paid out over $4 million to the community. Now, some of you may not believe that. It really doesn't matter what you believe. It's a fact. All right. And with all the liquidity that's still here, 3.1 million in liquidity still right now, this thing is staying stable. Most of these meme coins and different things of that nature, they're up. And then if they see this kind of success, this thing go 120 some odd X and just crash. This thing has found its stability. And I don't even know that much about trading, y'all. I really don't. So I'm just using words that I heard. That stability word, but it makes sense. Like it went up high, and I'm not going to try to read a chart, nothing like that, because I ain't that guy. But I'm just saying it went up high and it's finding its stable place. And that's what I kind of like. All right. I don't understand a whole lot of the trading stuff, but one thing that I do like to see down here is the fact that you can sell the token. People are selling the token. All right. If I do a little filter here, right, and I just say, minimum $5,000 sale, right? Or $5,000 transaction. 40 minutes ago, $30,000 worth of NQT was purchased. 9 hours ago, 10,000. 25 minutes ago, $7,318 worth of NQT was sold. Now, how do you think that someone is selling $7,000 worth of NQT? They're either mining it, they've been a part of it for a while, they've been accumulating it, whatever the case may be. You have the ability to sell it. You can sell it for USDT. Ladies and gentlemen, this is not like your platform token. This is not that. This is like that, not that BS crap token. This is something that is, I mean, in the last 24 hours, we're getting big money in here, ladies and gentlemen. Big sales too. There was a sale of $38,000 just yesterday. 14,000, 11,000, 6,000. People are paying their bills. I mean, somebody said there was like I don't know. Let me see. What's the biggest one we can find? Somebody, $40,000. Somebody could have just bought. They could have just bought a car. They bought some MQT. $11,000 sell. Somebody could just pay their credit card debt all the way off. $50,000 to $57,000 sell. So you get the point. You get what I'm trying to say. This thing is active and it's moving it's going to get to the point where it's moving with or without you. The opportunity lies in what you decide to do. Do you decide to get a part of it? What is it that you decide to do? Now, I only have 7 referrals myself. All right. So it's not that I'm out here trying to get everybody to join it and everything like that. Now, my friends and family, y'all gonna hear me. Y'all gonna see me. All right. It just is what it is. Don't ask me how I've been losing all this weight if you don't want to hear about Getfit mining. All right. Even though I was already losing the weight before I got involved, Getfit mining has done something to my brain. I'm more motivated to get out and get some extra work in. I was telling the story the other day. I was getting out my car and in a situation where I would usually just go upstairs, go to my apartment. But to that day, I already had my workout shoes on and I had some sweats on. So I said, let me just go for a walk. That walk turned into a 6-mile walk run. And this was before I had any alphas. This is when I had 7 Lennies. It's when I had 7 Lennies. And I said, I'm going to get out here and get this work. I still feel the same today. I mean, I have an Omega on my dock now. I got to get to work, baby. I got to get to work. So I'm just excited. Listen, if you're not excited and you want to be, borrow some of mine. Borrow some of my excitement for a minute, okay? It's an amazing thing we've got our hands on, ladies and gentlemen. And I truly do believe that this is going to change a lot of lives. And I would love, love, love to see this thing continue to grow. It's going to grow. It's got that 4,000 benchmark already. I'm looking in here now to see if there's anything different. But I really just, there's another person that has decided to be a 8 Omega icon. All right. So many of you out there are using this opportunity to change your life, not just physically, but financially. And you're encouraging others to do it. You're leading by example. It's just an amazing community to see. It's led by some amazing people. The founder and developer of this, one of the developers, I guess you can say she delegated to the developers, but she's the brains. Lynette, she's a very matter-of-fact person. She's a mathematician, and all of the stuff that's going on, you know, she'll even tell you, don't trust me. Just watch what happens. Just watch what happens. You don't have to trust me. All right. But I am trusting the system. I'm trusting the smart contract. I'm trusting the technology. I'm trusting the math. And I'm going to let the math. Because there's a reason why Bitcoin right now is $67-some thousand. What's going to be the reason that MQT gets to that high? Now, who knows? We don't know the future, and we're not making guarantees. You already know how we roll on that. So a little bit of a note for those of you that are getting started and that are still listening. If you're on an Apple phone, you'll need Test Flight. When you get Test Flight, when you click it and you download it, it might ask you to redeem a code. All you need to do, don't freak out because we don't have to redeem a code. All you got to do is go back to the link that you clicked for the Getfit mining app, and it will bring up Getfit mining. So if you're on your MetaMask browser or wherever that is, you just go back into where you clicked that link to open it up, the app, and then you will be able to then download it and be on Test Flight with it. Now, pretty soon when Movequest happens and when they rebrand and get all that stuff going, your Test Flight won't be needed. It'll just be an easy, seamless app. But all the stuff that we're going through right now is so worth it. It's so worth it before Movequest comes, because there's going to be so many things that happen. We're going to be able to lease our miners. We're going to see the price of these miners increase as the community increases. Ladies and gentlemen, there are groves of people that are about to join this opportunity, okay? The least that you can do, if I made any suggestion, start mining at any capacity. If you can start mining with 1 Lenny in that free slot for $50 and a little bit of avalanche, you do it. Because when this wave of people comes in, you're going to want to have been accumulating this MQT. And even if you just have decimal points of this MQT, if it goes to 500, if it goes to 1,000, if it goes to 10,000, if it goes to 100,000, you have been accumulating this token, and it could very, very possibly change your life. We don't even have 10,000 members. We have seen hypes have 10,000 members, ladies and gentlemen. It is going to happen with Movequest. Mark my word if you want to. It'll be your choice. All right? But it's going to happen. What side of it are you going to be on? That is your decision to make. As you can see, I've chosen my side. I've chosen my side. I'm on the Movequest side. I'm on the Getfit mining side. I'm on the tracking my workout side. I'm on the getting my steps inside. 20,000 a day, baby. 20,000 a day. I get disappointed when I don't hit 20,000. And I'm getting in the best shape of my life. Some of you have known I've been using, LiveGood products and different products like that and working out for some time. Those of you that follow me on Instagram and different stuff like that, my Instagram is @BankofGerald. If you did not know, now you know. All right, you can go and follow me on there, subscribe, or whatever you do on Instagram, right? But all that to be said, I 100% believe that this is the most life-changing opportunity that we have our hands on to date that I've been in this space. I have not seen anything like it. I don't believe that we will ever see anything quite like this. Of course, this is going to be the blueprint for the future. There are many projects that are going to see this work, and they're going to either decide to try it on their own or they're going to link arms. And we know a few projects that are going to link arms. We already know that there's going to be some projects out there that decide to link arms with Movequest, and you might just see us on their blockchains pretty soon. All right. I'm excited about everything going on. Thank you for you guys for your time and listening. This is just my journey. Of course, I'm going to be talking about a presentation, slides of this opportunity in the next video I do, but I'm all in on Movequest, ladies and gentlemen. If you didn't know, now you know. I'm excited about getting up in the morning and getting these steps in. I'm excited about what MQT can do. I'm excited about the fact that I could even sell my MQT and take that and use it as earnings and profit. And it's real, right? It's not some fake token. This is a token that has the tokenomics of Bitcoin, ladies and gentlemen. There are so many workings of this thing that you guys don't even understand. I don't even understand because I don't know them. But knowing people in the know is very important. So if you don't have some people in the know, get some people in the know. And if you're getting the proxy information from me, just stay tuned. Because as this stuff comes up, I'm going to be trying to do a better job of doing it. You're going to see shorts that I do where I'm out just walking. You know, I'm just taking my shorts. I do it for Instagram all the time. I might as well put it on YouTube. You guys will see. You might even get tired of me talking about Movequest, but this may be the only thing that you guys see me talk about, with the exception of one or two other things that I'm really just going to do a presentation video on. I don't feel the need to share my back office and all that stuff. This is going to be a new era for BOJ. For those of you that have been watching me for a long time, what you're about to see, and this is special for the folks of you that are just watching this video at the end of this. If Movequest does what it does, I won't need to do much else. I won't. I'll be able, now unless something happens to my body, but even then, I'm hearing testimonials of people. There was this woman that called in the other night, and she was talking about how she lives, and I think she's from Australia or New Zealand. And shout out to Australia and New Zealand for the work y'all are doing out there. It's just amazing what I'm hearing from you guys out there. So shout out to New Zealand and Australia. But this young lady, she was working in the mines, and I don't know if she's young, but I'm gonna call her young. She's working in the mines, and she sustained a brain injury, and they just recently cut off her benefits, right? Now, we in the States, we understand, we get that. We understand how that goes. We could be giving all of our time to a company, and then we get laid off, and now we have no benefits. That happens to Americans and people all over the world. So nobody's exempt from that per se, right? But this opportunity, with her having brain injury and mental illness and or mental disability and physical limitations and different things of that nature, she is still finding a way to get her movement in. On your Apple Watch, you can literally get workout points. You can find a category that says other. And as you're doing miscellaneous activity, you're tracking a workout. So if you're having a hard time working out for 2 hours, turn on another one of those settings on your Apple Watch. Now, I am an Apple user. I just believe this makes it so much easier to do everything. But what I'm here to tell you guys today is that there are no excuses when it comes down to this. The support is there. The community is there. The leaders are there. The cost effectiveness is there. You literally have a free slot open to you when you sign up. Make sure you have some Avalanche in your wallet, in your MetaMask wallet, all right? Before you sign up, before you go and try to get the link, make sure you have the Avalanche in your wallet, all right? But everything you need is there. The opportunity is there. The only thing that's the variable is what you do. Literally, what you do. Are you getting your steps in? Are you getting your movement in? Are you burning calories? Are you going the distance? So with that being said, I think I've rambled enough on. I'm just an excited person about an amazing platform, an amazing project. We're going to continue to see this from me. I'm going to continue to work on upgrading and getting to that level where I have 8 Omegas and whatever docking slots are available. I want them. I want them. And I'm going to get them. I'm excited. All right. And can't nobody dampen my excitement. You already know I deal with trolls and haters and stuff all the time. Been dealing with them for years. So they don't deter me because they can't change what's real in my wallet. They can't change what's real on this app when I'm clocking my steps and different things of that nature. They can't change the work that I decide to put in for myself and for my family. And they can't do that to you either. You can decide what you do every day. You have that opportunity. It is up to you to take it. All right. Now, some people don't wake up as motivated as me. I was motivated before all this. I got life motivating me. I got a family to provide for. Some of you know, understand what that's, you know, what I'm talking about, you know? So with that being said, put your 2FA on all the platforms that will allow you and all of your wallets, because crypto is indeed the wild, wild west, y'all. And if you ain't strapped, you're bound to get hacked, all right? Ask me how I know. It's not very fun at all. If you like this content, go ahead and hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. If you want to be updated and notified about everything going on here at BOJ, make sure you hit the notification bell as well. And please, sir, and please, ma'am, don't get scammed by the WhatsApp, man, because if he gets you, nothing I can do to help you, all right? Stay diligent and vigilant in this space and in the comment section as well, all right? I want to check in here just to make sure there's anything I don't want to miss anything. But, of course, get in the Telegram group. It's in the description below, all right? It's right under the Getfit Mining link itself. It's not hard to find, all right? So hopefully if you guys are having a hard time finding in the description of this video, click on Show More. If that's there to click, just keep on scrolling. You'll see it. It'll be Getfit Mining, not Get Fat, Getfit Mining / Movequest. All right. And right under that will be the link to the Telegram group. 40 some odd people have found it so far. So hopefully the rest of you that are interested can find it as well. I will see y'all on the next one. Of course, this is a long Movequest video and more to come. Just so excited. And I hope you all are feeling this momentum going on right now, because it is very, very, very exciting times. And happy Saturday. See y'all on the next one. Peace out.